Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back in English grammar class. This is your teacher Miss Hifsa. Today we are going to discuss kinds of sentences according to its function. As you know that in our last class we have discussed types of sentences or kinds of sentences according to the structure of the sentence. But here we are going to discuss it according to the function of sentences. They have four types: declarative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and interrogative sentence. Let's discuss them one by one. Declarative sentence states an idea. It just simply gives us a statement. They can also be called assertive sentences or positive sentences or statements, and they are also known as declarative sentence. Simply when we declare something, so it is just a statement. It ends with a period. You know that we have always this period at the end or full stop at the end of such type of sentences, because it is just an idea which is shared with us and we didn't need to give any answer or do something with it again. Like, look at examples. The concern begins in 2 hours. So here you can see at the end we have this period at the end of the sentence, and it is just like they just inform us that when is the concert going to start. You are a good man, Charlie Brown. यहाँ पे as you can see that it is start, they just tell the person whose name is Charlie Brown that you are a good man. Violet is my favorite color. Here someone has just shows with us his or her favorite color, that violet is my favorite color. So we are not supposed to give any answer or anything related to it. Hawaii is a tropical climate. So here you can also see that it is just a statement or a declaration, because something is being declared here about Hawaii, that it has a tropical climate. Then we have another type of sentence, that is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence issues commands or request, or it can express a desire or wish. Such type of sentences are having commands in them. When you are ordering someone to do something, so that is called command. It can be also known as command sentences. Or it may shows request, when you request someone that please do this thing for me, so that are also called imperative sentences. Or it can express a desire or wish. Some linguists give a separate name to such type of sentences in which we have a desire or wish, and that is optative sentences. You may come across such type of sentences, and maybe the name optative is given to it, but many linguists included it just in the imperative sentences, in the category of imperative sentences. But it can be also called like such type of sentences which just shows a desire or wish, so that is, they can also be called optative sentences. Because like for example, if we say that wish you a good life, so that would be optative sentences. Or may Allah bless you, that would be optative, but it can be also included in imperative sentences as well. It is not a separate kind of sentence. Look at examples of imperative sentences. Respond immediately. Here it is an order. Please lower your voice. Here it is showing a request. Meet me at the town square. So it is also here showing a type of order or a request, or yes, it is both. It can be both a request or a command. If someone is saying it to a person who is like younger to someone, so it would be a command, and if someone is but then they would use the word please with it. So here it is more showing a command. So these are optative sentences, and they are also end with a period, with a full stop. Then we have exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentence shows strong emotions. As we have discussed interjections, so those sentences which are having an interjection with them, they are also called exclamatory sentences, but it's not necessary that each and every exclamatory sentence would be having an interjection in them. Exclamatory sentence shows strong emotions. They shows our strong emotions or strong feelings. It ends with an exclamation mark. As you know, we have an exclamation mark, so such type of sentences always end with that mark. Now here you would see it. The river is rising. The river is rising. So here at the end we are having this exclamation mark. The river is rising, here it is showing our feeling, because like obviously when river is rising we would be scared or we would be afraid of the water which would be breaching us. So here it is showing our strong feeling. I can't wait for the party. I can't wait for the party. Here it is showing our what we can say that I can't wait. Here it is showing our enthusiasm, that how a person is enthusiastic for going to a party. So that's why it is also showing our emotions. Oh my goodness, I won. Here someone is not believing that he won, so that's why he has used these words. Oh my goodness, I won. So here the word oh has a interjection. So such type of sentences may consist of interjection, or they may be having no interjection in them. This is the best day of my life. Here it is also showing our emotion by becoming happy that this is the best day of my life. Okay, then we have interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentence ask a question. It ends with a question mark. As you know, it's the simple one. It's ask a question which have to be answered. So and such type of sentences end with a question mark. There is also a question in such type of sentences. Do you want a Coke or Pepsi? So here obviously you have to answer. You have to choose one in these two options, Coke or Pepsi. So here it always needed an answer. This type of sentence is always needed an answer. You like Mexican food, don't you? Here it also requires an answer. Are you okay? Where do you live? All of these are interrogative sentences and they have this question mark at the end. We can simply realize these type of sentences with this question mark, which is always at the end of the sentence. Hope this lecture would be clear to you. Your homework for today is that you have to write 5 sentences of each and every kind. Each 4 kinds of sentences we have discussed separately, and you have to write 5 sentences on each of them. Hope this lecture would be clear to you. See you in my next lecture. Have a nice day.